Hey Blue Table fans, today we are going to take a look at a Forge World Tiger Shark. Now, this is a commission where we are doing both versions of the Tiger Shark. And let's see, is there a picture of one in here? No, this just has all the stats and stuff. So anyway, so the Tiger Shark has two versions, a fighter bomber and an AX-10. Now the AX-10, that's the one, let's see if I can get a better view of this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the AX-10 is the one with the giant rail guns. Heavy rail cannon is a macro weapon, 120-inch range, 18 strength, -5 AP, 2d6 damage, and every wound roll gets another D3 mortal wounds. And it doesn't have as many options on it because this is a killer. Now, the regular fighter bomber is actually more utilitarian, and it comes with a transport bay. And let's see here. 14 tactical drones. Wow. All right. So anyway, and it's right around 400 points, maybe as high as 600 points, somewhere in that range. Let's go ahead and take a look at the unassembled model. So first off, this Forge World kit came from Memphis, Tennessee. Guys, that is a huge deal. It took it about 2 days to get here. I paid in US dollars, and it's just tremendous. So plenty of protection in there. So you get two bags of just the parts, right? And then the main body. And let's go ahead and get this out. Now it comes with a base. We might be replacing this base because, you know, if you're going to really get this on there, you're going to need to build something up here. So either we're going to build it up like rocks or other features to give it that support, or we're going to just find a different base for it. So anyway, so this is the main piece, the body. And here, let me see if I can get a better sort of focus on that. Yeah, that looks good. And by the way, we are well equipped to do models like this. And it's some heavy lifting, guys. Like, I wouldn't recommend just to anybody try and do this with no experience, not look anything up, because this whole back part has to be surgically removed, and all of that has to be sort of like sculpted or shaved back into place. So you can see here, this is the plus sign thing that gets this piece in it, the stand basically. And this one actually broke in shipping. No big deal. I've got plenty more of these. And Forge World is really awesome about sending replacements. Look at how well that fits in there. And I mean, that is a nice fit. And by the way, you'll notice these things sort of lean to one direction. The model should be going, the front should be in the direction of the lean. And that's usually how they're designed to be put on, because it is slightly skewed. So these are the wings. So let's go ahead and put this down. And there's our right wing, and that'll go on something like this. Yeah, that seems right. And then, of course, the left wing. And these have these huge, like, channels to get the resin in there. And it's warped. Look at that. So what you do here is you just put it in some warm water. And this will need to be washed. You just take some lukewarm water with detergent in it and just sort of like, you know, just pass over them with a very soft brush, or just your hand, just sort of like let that detergent break up the mold release agent, which is like an oil, really. And but if you like run this under the warm water, don't go nuts with it. Don't take a hairdryer or a heat gun and just blast this thing, because you'll end up melting it. You got to just be patient, do it a little at a time, and coax it back into place. And you might think, oh, they can't do it. Why doesn't it just come right? Well, that's part of these kits. It's meant to be something that an expert would take charge of this and, you know, really create something wonderful out of it. It's a modeling kit, so it's not going to have that precision as the plastic kits. I'm not going to open all of this, but this just has like I'm pretty sure this opens up in the bottom, So there's like a bay door that opens and exposes missiles or the transport area. And then, of course, as you can see in this bag, you can see in fact, I'm just going to take these out. Where are you? There you go. So these are the heavy drones, and these things go into this slot here, and they have weapons on the bottom that sort of hang out. Now, this commission is for fully magnetized and makes both options. So to get the second option, you would really have to purchase... Oh, that's what it looks like when it's together. There you go. There's my picture. You'd have to buy a completely separate item. And by the way, look at how complicated this is. Like, this is not... And every single piece of this is going to be used. We're going to be magnetizing everything. And it's really, really outstanding. So, yeah, they've actually really improved their instructions for things. That's really nice. A lot of movable parts. Oh, yeah, there's your bay doors down here with missiles in them. Yep. So this is a deluxe piece, and I've actually ordered plastic parts so that we can rig up the giant guns that go on the other option. So I'm going to have to go down into the bitz underworld and make sure I get all the pieces. And of course I've ordered some directly like plastics from other kits so that we can make both versions of the Tiger Shark. And I gotta tell you guys, this is going to be a real deluxe kit, and you'll be seeing the finished product relatively soon. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.